Hi guys, so on today's episode of Rock Facts, I have an interesting rock for you. That being said, it looks like a general rock, but this one has a significant value to me, and I just feel like I wanted to share, so that way when you guys are out and about, you know what kind of rock it is. So here we go. Today's rock fact is about quartzite. So this stone is a hardness of 7, and it's actually harder than granite, so it's definitely sought after for countertops, statues, decoration. But that being said, with the stronger, it's actually more expensive than garnet, but trust me, totally worth it. It is very heat resistant, so you can just pull that pan right out of the oven and set it on your countertop. That being said, it also has some healing properties to it. One being it promotes new beginnings. I found that kind of interesting, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It also helps encourage optimism. A lot of times I hear, "Oh, Leslie, you're so positive. Oh, Leslie, how can you be like this?" Well, now I know why. It also helps with positive change. I've spent a lot of years trying to work through some of my traumas and also trying to stay positive. You know, the whole "Leslie, how are you so positive" thing. It is literally found everywhere. Everywhere you look, I guarantee you've seen quartzite. Walking down the street, walking around outside, definitely around mountains. So if you're hiking up in the mountains, I bet you find a lot of quartzite. So that being said, I'm going to give you a little story and then I'll show you the stone. So this rock I actually found when I was 3 years old. So I've had this rock, literally this rock in particular, for 33 years. Anyways, long story short, super long time that I've had this. I found it while I was walking with my dad. If you guys haven't figured out yet, my dad is one of the ones that have started getting me into rocks. Still to this day, he picks up rocks and gives them to me. So it's kind of cool. It was definitely a bonding experience growing up with my dad. We had rocks in common, so to speak. I cannot tell you how many truckloads we went through just to find cool rocks, right? Every time we went hiking, hunting, fishing, I'm always picking up rocks. That being said, he also carries rocks in his pocket. Huh, imagine that. Anyways, so I've had this rock for a very long time. I have moved around a lot. I've been through a lot, like everybody, right? We've all been through it. But that being said, this rock has literally been here for me all these years. Like I said, I've been through bad breakups. I've moved from town to town. And this rock has come with me. I always carry it in my purse. I'm afraid of losing it, so that's why it stays in my purse. So, just because of how important it is to me. Now, it's not glamorous. It's a normal rock, right? But to me, it means so much more. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So, here is my lovely little quartzite that I found when I was little. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And just because I found it with my dad, and that was the start of my rock obsession, so to speak. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And just remember, stay beautiful, stay positive, and your favorite rock girl, I got a rock for that. We'll see you later, guys.